So here we are at the Charles Training Center here for training days. It's Friday and just got here a little early so we can do a little bit of riding, and so wanted to, since the creek's flowing perfectly right now, might as well take the opportunity and practice some creek sections. This is some very traditional style, and after doing the Scottish 6-day last year, it's super fun to come back and try all this again. So this is a pretty difficult bit right here with lots of water flowing and rock ledges, and just try and make my way through it, and hopefully we can get through with it clean. Just first gear, keep the legs bent, body weight back a little bit, keep the front end light, and smooth throttle. Here we go on up. Try and hit this rock right here. There you go, just like that. Run the front out wide, carry up and up. Front's in the ditch. Bring it on over. Rear slid a little bit. Little dab right there.
Pretty sweet. It's not every day you get to film with a professional. Number 2 in the USA, Josh Roper, just behind Pat Smodgy.
All right, here we go. Try number 2. Forearms are a little bit more pumped up now, so we'll just get it through it. There we go, nice and smooth. Keep the knees open. Oh, got a little offline there. Up that. Rushed it a little bit, but clean that part though. So now we'll just keep on trucking. Woo, forearms are pumped. After those rides, forearms are pumped up a little bit more, and washed a little bit more mud through the water, so now it's a little bit dirtier. You can't quite see through the rocks, and so part of it you're just going in blind, and we'll try again, see if we can get it clean.
What are you looking for specifically? Are you looking for the white water? Are you looking for areas that seem shallower?
I'm kind of looking for rocks that I can see just above the water. If you can see those rocks and place your front on those and keep the front end light flowing through it, and you don't oftentimes, I think on that second ride my front tire found a hole and it threw me off balance there, and I was just putting too much weight on the front and I wasn't looking up, and so you got to be fluid through it, keep your momentum going, and be light, keep your weight on the back, and just looking for rocks where you can place your front. The water is just washing the rocks off, so they actually have traction right now, so nice. Which is super nice. And the more rides you do, actually, the the Scottish 6-day, it's what they call scrubbing it. So after so many tracks get on the rocks, it'll actually be scrubbed moss-free, and you'll have tons of traction on it.
So it gets better with time instead of worse. Better. Like dirt usually gets worse as more people hit it. This actually is better. Nice. And then are you, your legs are probably burning, right? If you're staying low and back, your thighs are probably burning. It's a good leg workout.
So that and hanging on, I mean, it is constantly just on it. The forearms are pumped up, so.
Awesome.
It's a good workout.
Do it again.
We'll try and see if we can get it clean. Once again, back to first gear. Water's a little bit dirtier. See if we can stay on track here. There we go, nice and smooth. Looking up. Try and keep it going. Don't worry, arms are still pumped up. Carry the front. Try and keep it flowing. Last little part. Keep the legs out. That's a clean.
That looked really controlled.
Yeah.
I think you went a little slower in places.
Yep, a little bit slower. Still try to maintain my speed. I stopped in a few little bits, which might have been called a 5 in the Scottish 6-day, but we'll let it slide here.
Yeah.
But yeah, just try and look up a little bit more, stay calm, and look through the obstacles, keep the legs flowing, let the bike work under you, and yeah, we managed to clean.
Awesome, nice job, nice job.
Thanks.
Hey, I tell you what would be, I think it'd be pretty cool. You coach me in an easier section on the creek, because more viewers would be able to relate to me riding it.
Yeah, we can go. Let's go down the creek.
We'll go a little shallower.
Yep. First thing I told him just off camera was to keep his knees open and let the bike flow under him.
I remember what you said about, there's the rock I want to be on, not in this deep stuff.
Hey, make sure you're looking ahead where you want to go. There you go. Up through there. Do that. Weights a little bit back. So one thing that he could have done in the beginning is just keep his knees open just a little bit wider. And at the beginning, he was struggling to keep his eyes up. And so towards the end right here is where he was able to keep his eyes up and let his knees flow. And let the bike flow under him. There's a little ledge right where he's about to go, right there.
No, I did it again!
Ooh. There's a deep hole right there. So maybe we can.
I need Nigel. Yeah. Lay some sticks right here so I know where to go.
Yeah. Nigel, where are you at?
Oh, I'm rolling backwards.
So on the very first part, Tom's eyes were a little bit down and his knees were a little bit more in. And then towards the end, when he got up in this area, that's when his knees started to open up and he started to look ahead, and that's where the bike started to flow under him.
Yeah.
And so this part's kind of tricky right here. One thing I would recommend is, because there's a deep hole right there, as soon as your rear tire gets above that first little pocket, I would immediately do a wheelie to get your front tire up on top of here. So right here, Tom is coming up right here, and then he's getting up here, and then right when his rear tire gets right in that area, I want him to pull a wheelie and get it up on top of that rock, because his front tire will be right about in that area. So I told him I want him to go in, pop it up, and do a wheelie up. So good job with the knees. Knees are looking good. Oh, a little hole right there. Ooh. Speed was just a little too fast. Oh, taking the high line there. Right there, wheelie. Oh, so close. That was a good try though.
I'm fatigued. I'm toasted.